it's definitely not what we're seeing right now, but for weeks, our team of meteorologists had been talking about the drier than normal weather.
Well, what type of impact did it have on the leaves changing color? Meteorologist Ryan Halicki is outside to explain what you're seeing and what's ahead.
Yeah, maybe it's you or someone you know who has one of these kind of water bottles that lists through the day how much water you're supposed to drink. Obviously, that's helpful, helps keep you hydrated and healthy. And if you're a tree, you don't have that luxury. Now, all those dry weeks that we had, we were short on water for all of our plants, including the trees, and we need that water to convert energy and use that to create energy through photosynthesis. So while the trees were not getting enough water, that did have an impact. Now, things are changing a little bit now. However, that dry weather caused the trees to do a little bit of stress eating.
Have you noticed the sprinkles of fall colors showing a little earlier than usual?
So trees that are more stressed will change colors earlier than trees that aren't as stressed.
I noticed early colors in my own yard and around the valley about 2 weeks ago and have been seeing dropping leaves for about a month. It prompted me to reach out to ODNR fall color forester David Parrott. He confirmed my suspicions.
Right now, we're seeing trees that are already changing color, which is pretty early for when we normally be seeing those changes. And depending on where you are, that is likely due to stress.
Parrott says that stressor is likely the dry weather we had. Lack of rain impacts how long leaves stay on trees.
It can be kind of detrimental to the fall colors because if the leaves dry out, they'll just fall off too. So a lot of those leaves you might see that are falling off the tree is just the tree shedding those because it's, again, under stress and just doesn't have the moisture to maintain those.
So that also explains the leaves I and maybe you have been seeing in your yard for the last month. Impacts go beyond leaves drying and falling off. Trees will also pull energy out of the leaves as they prepare to hibernate.
So if the tree is stressed, one of the first steps of that is it's going to start pulling that chlorophyll out and you're going to get more of those yellow colors.
Now think back to science class. Chlorophyll is the pigment in leaves that gives the leaves their green color. It also helps trap sunlight so the leaves can produce energy. Now, in the leaves, there are also other pigments there, but during the growing season, chlorophyll is the dominant one. It keeps the leaves green. There are also yellows and oranges present, and as the leaves stop producing chlorophyll, you'll begin to see those colors. Now, to get the reds and the purples, that requires the trees to produce something called an anthocyanin. It's a pigment that has those red and purple colors, but the leaves need to be healthy, and you need the optimum conditions to really get those colors to pop.
The sunny days and cool evenings, that's the recipe for the good fall color.
Early yellowing is a sign that the tree is basically stress-eating energy stored in the leaves, and Parrott says that can impact colors at the peak season.
Trees where you see that, it would be a safe assumption that most of those are probably not going to have more muted colors moving forward.
So now, what does this mean for you? Now, you're still going to see fall colors. As we talked about in there, the trees, the leaves themselves, have those yellow and orange pigments in them. However, some of the colors, especially those reds, may not be as dominant this year, and the leaves may not last on the trees as long into the growing season. One other thing to note is that even though your trees may look a little stressed and have experienced some of that, it doesn't mean they're going to have any trouble coming back next year. Trees undergo stressors all season long. So the main thing you'll see as we head further into the cooler months, you'll see those leaves beginning to change, especially to the yellows and oranges, perhaps not as many reds, and the leaves may not stick on the trees as long this season. Live in Boardman, I'm meteorologist Ryan Halicki.
A great look at the science behind all of that. Thanks so much, Ryan.